Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, it is going to be a full day of eating. It is now 7:16 in the morning. I'm not actually eating till around 10, 11 o'clock, but I'm going to show every single meal, every single thing that goes past my mouth today, people. We're going to start this morning. I don't normally do this, but I will explain why I do these things every now and again, okay? So first things first, what I like to do before anything in the morning, literally like one day a week, I am gonna have an apple cider vinegar just with hot water before my coffee. Generally guys, don't like lead into or read into any of these supposed facts that, oh, it helps you lose more body fat and all that bullshit. It does not do that, okay? It does not do that at all. It is just apple cider vinegar. For me, sometimes I do struggle with digestion. That really does help with my digestion, okay? Of course, there's other things you can do, such as eat more fiber, etc, etc. I'm only about 1 week into my cut now, so I'm not like gone silly though on that sort of stuff. Anyway, for me, doing this today, it will just give me a massive clear out and I'm back in the game. So this is what I'm doing for my first thing that's going past my mouth today, and then we're gonna carry on with the eating. It's gonna be a fun day, so stay tuned. Right guys, so I like to have mine like that. I don't know, I should have probably measured it out, but I literally just poured like just a little bit in it, and then I filled it up for that much of water. Can you guys see that? I know like everyone always says like just have like a shot of it or something, but for me, if I have it like with quite a bit of hot water and I drink the whole thing at the hottest I can without being a dickhead and like, you know, burning my mouth, I generally think it does just help clear me out. So this is gonna be me. You have to sort of psych yourself up sometimes as well, because it's not the best thing in the world. So I'm going to try and do that in like 3 or 4 gulps and just let it cool down for a little bit. Right, now that it's down, people, we're moving on to a black coffee. I used to have like the frothy coffees, now I've obviously got the milk frother right there. Actually gone off those now, I don't know why, I just have. Anyway, black coffees in the morning, no calories, 0 calories right now, so I won't eat any calories until around 10, half 10, maybe even 11 today, depending on how I feel, and depending when I'm going to train today. But I'll tell you all you guys about that when I actually plan my day. As you guys know, I am getting shredded. I'm heading over to Alphaland. Haven't told you this part yet. I'm actually heading over to Chicago first. I'm going to Chicago for 3 or 4 days, and then I'm going to head over to Texas, to Houston, and then we've got events every single day at Alphaland, so it's going to be sick. So man needs to be peeled before that. So that is it, and I won't be eating now until about half 10, 11. Let's go. Right guys, I'm starving. I'm actually so hungry right now. It is 9:41, so it is time for some food. I'm going to have what I've been having for the last sort of week. I'm gonna have 3 eggs, 2 slices of this rye bread. I was gonna get bagels, but they had no bagels, so I just went and got this. Also, a quick tip as well, when you're dieting, people, and you don't know what to eat, say like you're walking around Tesco's or you're walking around some shops and you're wondering what sort of substitutes you can make, get your phone out, get MyFitnessPal out, and just start scanning shit and being like, oh shit, because that's not as many calories as you think, sorry. So I'm gonna have 2 slices of that, 3 eggs with some of this no added sugar blackcurrant jam. I don't know why I started fancying blackcurrant jam, but I do. So that is gonna be brekkie. Let's go and make it. Right guys, so that is literally gonna be breakfast. I'm happy with that. 3 whole eggs, 2 slices of this rye bread, which I weigh I do weigh the slices now, because not every slice is gonna be the same. These ones to be fair are quite all similar, but anyway, just to track it properly. And then normally I have 15 grams of blueberry jam, or blackberry jam, sorry, on each slice. Today I've gone slightly more because I'm slightly hungrier and I want to get, I know I said you like simple carbs if you like, but I want to get a little bit more extra calories into me today before training, so I've got 50 grams of that on this. Show you guys how to track that right now. You go onto MyFitnessPal, you go onto diary, track food, scan, put that at 0.5 because I have 50 grams of that today. Scan again, eggs, I had 3, scan, and scan. These slices are actually, I think they're 60 calories each, so 120 grams. I meant grams, not calories then. And I also had some oil. So when I go oil, normally I have the spray oil. I didn't have the spray oil today, so maybe I should actually scan that here. And I'll put 1 tablespoon, there we go. Add about half a tablespoon there, so 60 calories. Probably didn't even have that many, but I'm over tracking anyway, so that's fine. This breakfast right here, 604 calories, and that is gonna be my first meal of the day, guys. Right guys, meal in the bag, meal number 1 done. Very satisfying, that meal, because you're, you know, two slices of bread and the jam. I like that. No butter, rye bread and its blackcurrant jam. I like it. Is what it is. Got enough protein there. I probably will have a shake, but not just yet. I'll have it in like 5-10 minutes time. I'm gonna drink some water first. I'm basically drinking at least 6 litres of water every single day, guys. I do this like so easily. I don't drink tap water. I buy water and I drink 3 bottles of it a day. And it's me done. At least 5, yeah, so that's me. Meal 1 in the bag. Guys, right, we've just got another little delivery. Don't worry, it's not new stuff that's launching, it's just stuff that I wanted. And I also got this, Grandma's Crunch. Don't know if you guys ever had this before. I had it once before. It's basically low carb, like 0 carb cereal. So I should be having some of that in the evenings. But let me just see what the crack is here. I thought I'd quickly show you this before I head to the gym, and I needed it because I want to try it on. Because I might want to try some things. Right, I got nothing mad. I got some new Here Comes the Sun joggers in a medium because the large was slightly too big. I got loads of socks, guys. If you haven't got any pairs of these socks, just get some. I've got them on my feet as we speak. Right, the secret ones and also the big ones. They're always the best socks. I've also got myself Stepped Tees Blue Lagoon t-shirts. I've got loads of boxers, just basically boxers and socks in this one, and then another Here Comes the Sun joggers. I bought these again because I wanted them in a slightly smaller size. So that's all I got. Nothing too crazy, but I thought I'd quickly show you guys before I go to the gym. It is chest day today. Man's feeling lean. Feeling lean, but I still got all this flab that needs to go.
It wouldn't be a proper YouTube video without a plug.
So code Kieran. Guys, genuinely, I am not joking now. I hate training in like boxes that are like Calvin Klein's or even expensive boxes, because I just think when you train, like you sweat, right? So you're gonna ruin the elastic in the boxes. And I don't think I've tried a comfier pair of boxes in my life than the alphalete ones. I wear a size large, so a large in the socks, large in the boxers, and they're so comfortable. So get yourself a shitload of them on your next order, guys. Just literally order like 10 pairs. And then just wear those ones for when you're training, and obviously wear your more expensive ones for when you're going out. Code Kieran, you know the drill. Let's go. Right guys, so as you can see, I've got 2 shakers out. One white, one black. And we are putting ice in both, like that. Now pre-workout, I'm going in with 1 scoop of Legend. Okay, so 1 scoop of Legend sour watermelon, obviously. Actually, we're going 2 scoops. We're going 2 scoops Legend. Best flavour. We're then going to go 1 scoop size, again, sour watermelon flavour. I don't like to mix them too much, but I am actually mixed it today. So 1 scoop size, and then 2 scoops pump. This is going to be peach flavour, so I'm not sure how this is going to mix and taste, but we're going for that. Now with this one here, guys, this is a pre-workout, but I am going to be putting a lot of water in with that one. I'm going to be filling that right up to here, and the reason being, for this pump product to work properly, you need to make sure you have enough water in your shaker, so that is going to get filled right to the top. And then for my during drink, I go in with 1 scoop hydration, and then we're going to go in with 1 scoop lemon crush, but not that one because that one's full. We'll use this one. And there we go. Right, so that's going to be my during. Again, both of them will be filled to the brim, and that is going to be my stack for today. Guys, you know the drill. With anything that this goes, code Kieran will save you 20% off your entire order. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Just order it. Just order it. Get yourself some stacks. Obviously, you haven't got to get as many as I've got. I like having the variety, you know. because then you don't get bored of flavours. Remember, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Remember, in my last video, guys, I did a giveaway. You can enter that, so make sure you have entered it, because I might not have chosen the winner by the time you're watching this video. Alright? So, go and do it. You just got to make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you like the video, all my videos in fact, and make sure you are just supporting the boy, you know? Supporting the boy, supporting the movement. Let's go. Right people, we're back from the training, we're back from cardio. It's time to eat food. I've not ate nothing since my breakfast this morning. I didn't even have my protein shake because I was on a call, got stuck on a call, and I didn't have time. I said I didn't have time, I just didn't want to have a protein shake that close to training, because having a protein shake and then having all my pre-workout drinks and stuff, didn't fancy it. It just doesn't sit right in the stomach. So anyway, we're going in with one bagel, 250 grams of barbecue chicken from Muscle Food. Guys, Muscle Food code Kieran saves you £5 off your order. I'm then gonna have half a packet of basmati rice, and I'm gonna have 100 grams of peppers and like 100 grams of green beans to that as well. I'll mix that through. That is gonna be my post-workout meal. There's quite a few carbs in this one. I say quite a few carbs in there. There's less carbs in my, no, sorry, that is right, yeah. 88 grams of carbs in my post-workout meal. Now the reason that is, I just feel like to hold on to as much muscle mass as possible, I need to make sure that my carbs are in and around my training. I don't want to leave it too long after my training for eating, and I should really have had a decent-ish carb meal before I trained, which I kind of did from the breakfast. It could have just been a bit later, and then it would have fueled me better, but I had a great session nonetheless. That's what we're doing here. The calories for this meal is 756, 88.4 grams of carbs, 11 gram fats, and 73 grams of protein. So that's going to be me. Let's go. Right, my friends, that is my post-workout meal. So, like I said before, 250 grams of chicken, 125 grams of rice, one bagel with chicken inside it, with a bit of barbecue sauce, 100 grams of peppers, 100 grams of veg, obviously salt, pink on there, salt and pepper, and that is me. That is a proper post-workout meal. And you feel like you're cheating, but you don't feel like you're cutting, which is great. I love a bagel, so I'm still having those in my diet at the moment. We may need to start, you know, changing that the deeper we get into it, but that is my post-workout meal. What's happening, guys? So we are showered and ready for the evening. One of my biggest tips I can give to you guys as well, like in the evening, try and get a time where you literally get showered by, dressed, you know, like I feel fucking sick right now. I've literally just had a nice shower, I feel fresh as hell, I had a shave, and I just love doing that by a certain time in the evening. I think it allows you to have a little bit of downtime in the evening. Otherwise, if you just sit there like say if you're in your sweaty gym clothes or your work clothes, whatever it is, and then by the time you've sat down, watched TV, and then, you know, have to go to bed, you're like, oh, I've got a shower, I've got to do this. You know, even like last night, I was up till late watching the golf, but I'd made sure I'd done my teeth by a certain time, because then when the golf had finished, straight into bed. You know, I don't want to be pissing around at like half 11, 12 o'clock at night to start doing my teeth and showering and shit like that. So get that done at a good time. Anyway, right, we have got, so I've obviously tracked everything already today. I tend to track all my food, like early doors, so that I kind of know what I've got. I've not tracked everything so far today because I didn't know what I was going to have for dinner. So I've tracked my evening meal. I know I've got yogurt and nuts this evening. So meal number 3, haven't actually tracked that yet, but I know exactly what I'm having. I'll get it out now. Right guys, so we have got, it might not be dead on right now because I might not have as much as I'm going to put in. So first of all, we scan the turkey mince. I'm probably going to have, that's 400 grams. By the time it's cooked, it's about 350. Let's have a go for it. Let's go for 300 right now, just to see where we're at the end. I'm then going to go and scan the green beans. I know you don't need to track greens, I'll just do anyway. 100 calories, sorry, 100 grams is no calories anyway. And then I'm having peppers once more. Again, 100 grams is fine. I'm not having that many, but it's not the end of the world. And then pure basmati rice. This is leftover from dinner, so 125 grams. and then add a little bit of oil. Use a spray oil this time, 30 sprays, and that is kind of me. So let's have a look where we're at. So I've gone over on carbs, I've gone over on fats, and I haven't quite hit my protein target yet. I've gone over on calories, so it doesn't look great. So what we tend to do now is I'll go through everything and go, right, what can I take off that's gonna make me not go over my carbs and calories basically. So I can have a look at my green beans, right? They're 3.9 grams of carbs, but I'm not gonna be having that many anyway, so I'm over tracking. And then if we go down here, I've obviously got muesli. I might have to take some muesli off. Let's just say we have 30 grams tonight instead. See where we're at, 43 grams over. It's really not the end of the world right now. I'm literally just trying to stick to 2-4, but if I go over by 100 or so calories, it's really not the end of the world for me. I'm literally like, this is my second week dieting, people. I've been doing cardio 5 days a week, 20 minutes at the end of every session, and I'm still going to be doing that in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna just see how I get on. If I go over my calories by 100 or 200, I'm really not that bothered. The reason being, I don't like to be skinny. I literally fucking hate being skinny, but I already feel like I'm getting skinnier, right? Because I'm losing body fat, obviously. But when I do start to get even more shredded, I will tend to look a bit bigger. I just know my body measurements won't be as big as I'd like. But I'm gonna go ahead and cook this right now. Again, I've gone over on fats, so I could potentially take away some of the turkey thigh mince, because it is thigh mince, so it's got more fat than in turkey breast. Let's say I went for 250 of that. That would probably see me back down a little bit and not too far over my calories. So over by 40 grams of carbs, over by 15 grams of fats, under my protein by 83, but over my calories by 97. Okay, so what I might have to do later, I'd rather hit my protein target. I'd rather go over my calories and hit my protein target at this point right now. So I'll add in maybe a shake before bed. Let's go on snacks, cereal way. I'll probably have to have 2 scoops because I'd rather get close to it than not. Now I've gone over, I've still not even fucking got my protein today. So today is not gonna be a good day for me, and I don't know why. Maybe I just fucked up a bit early doors and left it too late. But again, this is what it's called. It's like a learning curve, people. Like when you're doing these types of things, normally what I do is when I get into bed, I'll literally go onto my fitness pal and write in meals that I think I'm gonna be able to have the next day and try and get it on point every single day. That's much easier if you do it that way, because like what I've done here, I'm just making up meals from what I had already defrosted in the fridge. Whereas if I did it the night before, I get up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm having at exactly what time. That's always the best way to do it. So today's probably not going to be the best, but I really don't mind if I'm going over by a couple of 100 calories right now. Like I'm training fucking super hard, I'm doing cardio, and I'm already losing body fat, and I've already got like 3 weeks to go. Don't want to be too skinny. So we'll see how we crack on with this in just a moment, but I'm going to go cook some food, guys, and I'll catch up with you guys once it's done. Right guys, because I'm not even hungry, I'm actually just gonna have like 3/4 of what I've just cooked. So that'll probably save me like a few grams of carbs anyway, because of the rice. I'm really not hungry. My gut is not telling me to eat. I'm gonna put a little bit of Nando sauce on that, just a little tiny drizzle, because that's actually too hot. This one, it's medium, but it's too hot. Man's a pussy head. So that's gonna be me for now, and then I'll probably I'll put them in the Tupperware and have that tomorrow. But that's literally all I need, people, right now. So that's what I've got. It's a nice little meal, easy to eat, super tasty, and that's going to be me until I then have my yogurt this evening. But I'm not hungry, people, but I need to eat, I need to get the protein in, so this is what I'm going to have here. So I'll catch you next meal. Peace. It's like living with a fucking child, bruv. Right guys, so last meal of the day, right, so 250 mils or grams, same thing when you're doing some of that. And then I'm gonna go in for, how many did I have on here earlier? I've got 30 grams of this. That, and then guys, what you want to do is mix that all in. By the way, this bowl is a ghost bowl, and it's unbelievable if you've got cereal and you've got a straw in the hips there. Code here, another drill. Anyway, right, so mix that all in, guys. Right, now top tip here, once that's all mixed, the best thing to do, I will measure these out, not going to make much difference, but so you want to put in as much as you want. Done 70 grams there, so I'm doing under what's tracked, kind of on purpose, because I know I went over slightly in the cows, but Again, it's fruit, guys, it's not going to work. Right, that should do. When you put that in, obviously the yogurt's still thingy, but if you start smashing this up, so literally try and like chop it all in. Chop it all in, it freezes the yogurt, guys, because it's all those berries are so cold, and then it makes it like proper stodgy, and it's so good. And I think that right there is a treat. It is. That one's 378 calories right there. Actually less than 378 calories because I've tracked 300 grams there. So let's put 250 yogurt. Berries were 0.70 grams, and the raspberries were 70 grams as well. That's 329 calories, and it literally feels like you're cheating. You can see that started to go all stodgy there, guys, like proper stodgy. You want to break up all those flipping raspberries and get it all nice in small lumps, and it's unbelievable. That is going to be my final meal of the day. I'm going to see how I feel. Calories are all in. There is sometimes what I like to do in the evenings is have like some sort of drink, but I don't think I actually will tonight because I've gone over my calories. So if I do have anything else tonight, it's just going to be like a mint tea. So really not worth tracking because there's nothing in it, and it's going to be so boring for me to film that. So we won't film that. But anyway, look at that, guys. That is so good. That is like mouthfuls of absolute goodness, and just it feels like, again, it feels like you're cheating. Like I never fancy sweet stuff when I'm not dieting. As soon as I start dieting, I fancy sweet stuff. I don't even eat sweet stuff when I'm not dieting, so I don't understand that. But anyway, that is like, it's all like stodgy, guys. It's perfect. So that is the last meal of the day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That is a full day of eating. Literally my second week on the cut, so this is now like I guess the 8th day, I think it is now, on the cut. Man's looking pretty lean already. I am slightly scared I don't want to get too skinny, so I'm going to try and document as much as I can over the next sort of 3 or 4 weeks before I go to Chicago and before I go to Alphaland, see where it's at. And next video, guys, I'll do a little bit of a check-in with you guys to see where we've sort of come from. So tomorrow, I'll film some footage for myself, and then in the next video, I'll share that footage with you so that you guys can see how I look today, which is a week in, and then see in 3 or 4 weeks' time how much better I look. But I'm showing you everything, guys. I'm showing you the food that I'm eating, and this is exactly how I would do it if I was you. So yeah, obviously don't just copy my macros and my calories. That has all worked out for me, and obviously I have gone into a slightly bigger deficit because I'm running out of time. But guys, listen, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave a comment, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace. Your boy loves ya. Almost forgot, people. Almost forgot. I am going to be going to bed on 2 scoops of cereal milk. Ah, bless me. I have got something I want to quickly show you guys as well. You might have just seen it just now. Open that there. So I'm going to be having 2 scoops of that. But look what's just arrived, people. Look what has just arrived. Oh my god. So these are Sour Patch hydration, what do you call them, like sticks. So I originally looked at these and I thought, are these going to be sweets, like hydration sweets that look like Sour Patch? They're not. They're hydration sticks. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to do some content for it before that. But they're like they're literally the hydration powder, which is in here, like this. They're in the on-the-go sticks, which is perfect for if you want to travel. So like you're traveling on an airplane or something, I'll definitely be taking those with me. Obviously you can get water on the plane and stuff, but then if you just put some Ghost hydration sticks in it, helps even more, because sometimes airlines are stingy as shit and won't give you enough water. Although I found United Airlines don't give a shit, they'll just give you as much water as you want. I'm like, mate, can I get a 2-litre bottle? And they're like, yeah, of course you can. I don't get why they're so stingy. Anyway, right, to finish the macros off, I'm gonna be drinking 2 scoops of the cereal milk flavour. This is my favourite flavour, cereal milk. 25 grams of protein. I'm going to be having 2 scoops, so that's 50 grams of proteins, 260 calories. That is going to finish off today's macros, guys. Macros and calories are going to be on the screen. I know I've already finished this video, but I forgot I was going to have this one, so I'm not going to talk anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Take care. Code Kieran. Peace.